Hey, if you like these videos, hit the subscribe button. Let's look at a 1998 RB-4 Gibson. Very rare, very good sounding instrument. First of all, if you get a 4 and you get one in the 90s, that's great because you're getting closer to the rich era. This being a 98. Once again, all the Gibsons pretty much have nickel hardware that looks just like this from the front. Walnut, I think, is a harder wood to find, and so you don't see as many walnut banjos. But it's a very powerful wood. When you're in a jam session, you really stand out if you're playing a walnut banjo. Set up properly, of course. So here's what the side looks like. Okay, and then we'll flip it over, and you can see the Concentric Marquetry rings with many. You can do even close up of that thing. You can see how that's multi pieces of wood. So it's an upgrade over a 3, for example. Then we go up the neck, and you see that's in really good shape. Now, we're trying to think of a way to describe this type of instrument, because this banjo has, in all intents and purposes, never been played at all. Never been taken out. Does not have a 5th string capo. Does not have the spikes. And you can't play out and play in a band unless you have one of the two. So it's not unusual. I mean, we've gone through a lot of banjos, and it's not unusual for somebody to buy a banjo and then something happens in their life and they put it under the bed and they never play it. And this is kind of what this banjo is. So we'll just keep going up the neck. Headstock, of course, got the original everything on it, original case in great condition. And we bought this from a guy who's kind of a collector buyer, and he only buys stuff that's pretty much not used. So this would be the equivalent of a low mileage car. If you could buy a 1998 car with like 1,000 miles on it, that's kind of what this is like. Okay, so we'll look at the inside of it, and okay, so that's what it looks like. And you'll notice there's no Gibson label on this, but it doesn't really mean anything because everything else is correct. It's got the serial number stamped correctly. Now, I don't think we can show that on the video because of lighting, but if you need more information, just go to banjowarehouse.com, and they'll have pictures of this, and you'll be able to see how absolutely stunning the banjo is. Okay, well, As I say, if you have any questions, just call Andy at 404-372-5482. So once again, this would be a great present for somebody because of the condition of it. If you want to see banjos, even in spite of the virus, we have occasionally somebody will stop by and look at banjos, and usually it's just one of us and that person. We get very little traffic. If you do visit us, call us the day before. We can see you anytime. We see you at night, weekends, whatever. And that's basically it. So, and we're selling a lot of banjos. We haven't actually shot many videos the last month. That's because we've been so busy selling them and buying them. But yeah, if you guys have a great day, and if you have any questions, just give us a call.